You know, I've always wanted to vlog, if that's what the word is. I've always wanted to be a vlogger. So I think that really started when I was watching, the Weather Channel, or I was watching stuff like, with the storm chasers, and I see those GoPros stuck on the suction cups on the windshield. I think I saw 3 of them at one time stuck on the windshield. So I was looking at that and I said to myself, you know what, I'm going to get that someday. And this is where we're at right now. So please let me be a messenger for just a minute in this show to explain to people what I have as far as gear goes real quick, like this microphone here and the microphone adapter and the frame to the GoPro 7. It's just a few technical items. I think it's really worth it because people will have to know and should know what works. And once you have something that works, I think it's your responsibility, it's your duty to go back and say, hey, in case somebody wanted to know, this is what works. Just like me, when my HP laptop froze today, this morning it froze. I didn't know what to do. You called HP, HP says, oh, it's going to cost you $35 an hour because I see that your serial number says that your warranty is no good anymore. So I just politely hung up. And then you go on YouTube for 30 seconds and this wonderful guy whose name I hope I will put up on the screen or in the article that saved my life. He told me just very simply, hit F11 when you do a restart. Keep hitting F11 and follow directions and follow the prompts. You'd think the guys at HP could say that. As far as being human, no, they don't. It's money first always, right? So this is even more of a reason for me to do this, because now I can say hi to HP and be the good guy and say, no, take some of your time. It's going to take a while too to put this video together because I have a lot of clips to put in here, and tell people what works. Okay, so I knew that the GoPro had 2 problems. One is battery power and the other one is the microphone. I got the microphone figured out. So now, because I was going to get into time-lapse shots, I knew I had to focus on more battery life. So I found this ReFUEL, it's called. And it gives you 8 hours or more straight of HD video. It's amazing. And it's not given away either, but it looks really good. You have the lights on the side that tell you if it's charged up, and it only starts working when your battery in the GoPro is depleted. So that gives you 8 to 9 hours of straight recording, which is unheard of. Because if you start plugging stuff in, then you open up the GoPro and then all of a sudden it's no longer waterproof anymore. So that's one good thing. And also it was important for me to get a good mic. So I had to find a beautiful frame for the GoPro with a camera shoe on it, a hot shoe on top. And this thing is called the ULANZI. And GoPro gets together with ULANZI and makes the GoPro adapter that fits beautifully right snug underneath the ULANZI, and you plug in the microphone directly. It's a stereo microphone. It's TRS. It's not TRRS. It's not 3-prong, it's 2-prong, which is something else that I bought by accident, and then it takes a long time to get, and then you have to find out what you did wrong. Anyway, this is the learning curve that I want people to avoid. And again, it's not a marketing exercise at all. This is just to help people in a predicament of some kind. So very quickly and lastly, I don't think I'm missing anything. It's the suction cup and amazingly engineered either MiPREMIUM or MiPREMIUM car mount. And there's a swivel on it, which is really, really what I needed. The gimbal, so that you can turn the camera around and face different angles in front of the vehicle. That was the most important thing. So this episode today, 54, is called Meeting the Challenge. And this, believe it or not, this even has a lot to do with meeting the challenge. So welcome aboard, and thank you for listening to that, because it's important for us to take a moment or two out of our life, a bit more, get uncomfortable, and do things for people.